Alright. Hello fellow viewers and welcome back to yet another one of my shiny hunting live streams, and my viewers have answered on my poll. The last option, meaning the option that was least voted for, was the Kecleon. That's the last square and star shiny hunt, stationary shiny hunt that I'm gonna do on this Sapphire one. At least there's also Kyogre, of course. Good luck, thank you, darling. There's also Kyogre and the Reggies, but for the non-legendary ones, for now, that were part of that poll, it's Kecleon now, and I'm gonna show you how to do it. So, you have to have your program Pokefinder open with the correct profile, and then pick Star Square in the Shiny tab. I mean, I'm gonna have, in my case, with this particular Train ID and Secret ID combination, I will be able to get both Star and Square Shiny. Right, gender ratio is 50-50. And for the delay, the correct delay for the Kecleon in Ruby and Sapphire is 145. So after all that has been done, hit generate, and that is the very first, the very first frame that I will be hunting for. So frame 3511 will yield me a Star Sassy Shiny. And there's another Kecleon. So there's two Kecleons that I haven't caught yet, because I wanted to demonstrate I can get a star and a square one. But first things first, let's go with the square one. That is gonna be the frame 3511. Yield me this, and I've saved here. And this is what you're gonna see or have as a text box. So you just click, say yes, and then you advance until this text box comes up without the red triangle again. That's usually a very good indicator to see if you have to press A or not. So yeah, if you you need to stay on this screen until the Ian timer reach 0, and then a battle will be spawned, and it's gonna be a Kecleon level 30. So yeah, let's do it, shall we? There we go. Should be pretty quick. Least Kecleon, in my opinion, is very easy to RNG manipulate. As I previously said, I stay at this text box, and then it's gonna work. Hey there, Arch, welcome back to the stream. How you doing? E? Yes, E indeed. Is it also that warm, that hot where you are? It's like 30 degrees where I am. Pretty warm. Well, yeah, the first reset that just barely under a minute, 58 minutes. Not minutes, of course, no. Seconds, thank goodness it's not minutes, that would be almost an hour. There we go, and if I did it correctly, frame perfectly, I should get a shiny. So I didn't. I'm not gonna use calibration, because usually I got the Kecleons in under an hour. But let's see how this goes, right? And there's a crow outside. Sorry, buddy. I'm streaming right now. You're gonna have to wait. Are you bored? Oh, you're not feeling like playing the game that where you lost your pink truck? That is 1 in 500. your throat is dry. Has been something going around. I think some kind of illness is going around because I know so many people with a dry throat now. Hopefully that will get better soon. And it's kind of cold where you are. Okay. Right. Hey there, Kaiser comes in. Welcome back to the stream. How you doing? This hunt should be pretty quick, at least when I did the test thing, or at least in the past games, I remembered how quickly I'd gotten them. And of course people write me now. Kinda annoyed because no pink truck. Yeah, I would also be annoyed if my pink truck was gone. I mean, I don't have one, but something pink not being mine? Sorry I didn't send the story last night. Oh right, you were, well, supposed to, not really. It's not like it's an assignment or anything, but I've forgotten about it too. Just came back from Italian lessons, and I did plan on streaming a bit later, but I actually thought to myself it would be better to start a bit earlier, since I will have to get up a bit earlier tomorrow, so should be pretty quick. Didn't quite finish it as my brain shut off after writing 7 pages throughout the day. Yeah, understandable. Sometimes your brain just goes, nah, not today, buddy. I'm done. You're in a very interesting mood. All right. Should be fun then. Now I need to grind for 1 in 25. Oh no, not 1 in 25,000. 1 in 250,000 in a different game. Oh jeez. Just for that to get lost, I don't know. I would be pretty mad. Phew, it's really freaking hot today. I mean, it was 30 degrees today. 30 degrees Celsius, of course. And shiny Kecleon, well, the difference is very small, but the jagged or zigzagged red line that it has on the stomach, that is blue. And that's the only difference. But it does make sense in the canon sense that it's already a Pokemon that can change color, so... Oh, oops, no. Ah, what did I do? That helicopter that just flew by kinda made me automatically press A for some reason. There we go. For a weapon that looks cool though. Also, the owner made a trade offer with me for an old event item, really good. Well, if you have a good offer, then yeah, why not? Good luck with that arch. Yeah, definitely. Also, good luck from me. Also realized Metal, the streaming video platform, freaking sucks. I never heard of that platform in my life, so just learning it from you now, but if it sucks, what sucks so much about it? Because I have been thinking, should I branch over to more streaming platforms? There's platforms like Kick, although that one is full of very questionable things. And there's Twitch as well. I mean, I do have a Twitch account, but I haven't really used it. It auto-opened 4 applications and lagged my PC so darn much. So uninstall. Oh jeez. Very sus. Hey there, Ahmed. Welcome back to the stream. How you doing? Yeah, I'm streaming a bit earlier than I thought I would, because I do have to get up earlier tomorrow, so this should be a pretty quick one. Or I'm jinxing myself and it's not gonna be a quick one. Well, let's see what's gonna happen, but Yeah, the frame delay for Kecleon is very... I mean, it's always that. I've gotten it multiple times. This would actually be my... yeah, my 4th shiny Kecleon that you get like this. Or 5th, maybe. If you counted 2 also from my French Ruby, which, I mean, I do count those. Ah, there we go! Star Shiny Kecleon already showing himself, and we're 10 minutes in, so yep, there it is. Told you it's a very easy one, at least I would say. There's other stationary or static hunts where it just seems to be much harder getting it, but not this one. Alright, let's try to get it. And you woke up immediately? Oh jeez. Oh well. Might install OBS to continue the saga of Roblox videos on my YouTube channel. Yeah, I am using OBS right now as we speak as well. But I might switch over to Streamlabs, apparently that's a bit better. But for recording games, it's pretty good, OBS. Just in general, oh, maybe that wasn't such a good idea. If it uses a contact move now, I should have thought about that. Hopefully don't. Okay, good. Should I use a Great Ball, would I have a Great Ball, a Dive Ball? I don't have one in a Net Ball yet, so I'm gonna use that. So let's try. Netball is Netzball in German. So, first one. 1, 2, 3. Oh, there we go. Star Shiny Kecleon already caught. I'm gonna name it Star just so then I can demonstrate that later. And let's pick up this item while we're at it, which was that Pokeball was taunting me the whole time I was running around Hoenn on this route, and I just knew, yeah, there's a Kecleon there that I still need to RNG. But one day that day will come, and now that's it. And excuse me, Linoon, I have something more important to do. So this is the first Kecleon. Then there's a second one that we can also RNG manipulate. So you have to go where I'm going right now. And what you can do now is use the bike. Because then here you can see I can't advance, there's something in the way. So this is where you save. And then you do the same thing again. If of course you have the luck that I have with your train ID and secret ID combination. If you get more than one early shiny, then I would say go ahead. So I'm just gonna, oh yeah, I already did save. And let's not babble any longer, let's just go. In this game you can also AFK ores. Also my good friend sent me a literal full installation guide to OBS. That's a great friend. Telling you everything, that's pretty good. I like helpful friends, you should keep those. Wait, is your balloon the français for mushroom? Yeah, it's a pun on champignon, so a mushroom in French, but also champ. Champ as in a boxing champ, because it's a fighting type. That's kind of the pun. Champignon, champignon. Yeah, I know, I get very, let's say, creative in a very sarcastic way sometimes. Hey there, Polygons, welcome back to the stream, how you doing? I already gotten one Kecleon and only 10 minutes into the stream, so I think this is gonna be one of my streams that's gonna either be below half an hour or definitely below an hour, I would say. It's a very easy RNG manipulation to do, at least when it comes to stationary ones. Right, 5 seconds. Let's see, let's see. So, how is everyone doing today? Hopefully good. I had a pretty good day today, I have to say. Alright, not shiny, so we reset, but yeah. Champignon. Oh wait, Ian Timer is acting up again. I don't know why it keeps doing that, honestly. Alright. There we go. You're very tired. Pretty nice. I got a haircut. Oh, I also need a haircut, but I'm glad you got one. But if you have my length of hair, it's just... Women's hairdressers are already more expensive. For whatever reason. And then if it's also based on the length of hair that you have. And yeah, if you have 80 centimeter hair like I do, well... And I don't even do much, I just want my pony to get a cut. And maybe the tips, they do need to be cut down once in a while. But I don't even color them, and when I go to a hairdresser it's like 50 euros minimum, 45 euros if I go to a very cheap one. So yeah, when was the last time I went to a hairdresser? I actually forgot. It's been so long. I think it was last year, sometime last year. Alright, 4 seconds, let's see. Men after using cooking oil, dirt from the inside of a tire, rainwater, then looking like the average gigachant model, versus women spending dollars on shampoo and needing more. Yeah, that's... And then you guys have such wonderful eyelashes, like... Why do you always have such not well kept, but you don't really keep them. You don't upkeep them, but... There's just so many men that have such nice eyelashes where girls would just be so happy if they had them. Oh well, I mean, there's worse problems out there. What the hell is a euro? A euro is the currency of the European Union, so... Yeah, it's a currency like the US dollar or... the yen, the Japanese yen. There's a lot of currencies. And if you are in the Schengen contract, so that's a couple of countries in Europe, not every country in Europe, you can basically have free transport of goods across the borders, and you can also, as a European or as a EU member of the EU, of a EU state, you can live in another EU state, and we all have the same currency. And that was part of the Schengen contract, which actually got signed in Schengen, which is in Luxembourg, the country where I am from. What's a dollar? I think you know what a dollar is. Where does this dude live? Not in Europe, that's for sure, and definitely not in America, but... Polygons, aren't you from South Africa? People tell me I look good. Yeah, I disagree. I haven't gotten the full male routine. Also, I forgot I need a shave. Oh, I mean, I have a very long beard, but it's on my scalp. That's what I always say. I need to shave every 12 hours or so I will have a beard. Oh, wow. Do you really have that? Is your hair, not hair, but generally your beard growth that fast? My scalp hair and also my nails tend to grow 1 to 3 centimeters per month, which 3 centimeters is really a lot, and I do feel it. My pony often, if I don't cut it for 3 months, then I end up looking kind of like Cynthia from Pokemon, where the hair just goes over the eyes. Although I don't know how she can live like this. I prefer to be able to look where I'm going. Especially if you're very short-sighted like I am. You wanna see where you're going. That reminds me, but apparently the Confederation Helvetica name for Switzerland comes from all the way back in Roman times. Yeah, when I did some research on it, it said it was older than 1,500 years or something like that. So yeah, definitely Roman times. My facial hair grows really fast. I'll have mighty facial hair if I don't shave for 2 days. Now, there's people out there, men who wish to have that. There are formulas for hair follicle growth or hair follicle genesis, basically. But not for the hair follicles on your scalp, but for the beard. It's funny because one of these kinds of medicines, in America they're called Rogaine, and in Europe they're called Regain. It's the exact same thing, but in Europe for some reason they have a different name. I mean, a lot of medications have a slightly, if not completely different name in other countries. I've always wondered why, and I never really gotten a good answer. Got a 1 in 5,000 in my game. Well, that's very rare. Society if you had hair follicle growth for the top of the head. But we do. We do. It's called minoxidil. That's the molecule, right? Of course, it doesn't. It's not a wonder. It's not a one thing does all wonder type thing. But yeah, thing. I know it doesn't always help. Like in every case, but it does at least work to a certain extent. Yeah, it doesn't work all that well for everyone, that's true. And there are side effects after all. Society, if I could control my RNG. Maybe you should start RNG manipulating that game, although... Sorry Arch, I can't help you with that. I know how to RNG manipulate the Pokemon games, but not the game you're playing. So no shiny trucks. Did you know 99% of gamblers quit before winning big? Ah yes, the good old gambler's fallacy, yes. Yeah, but it's true, but yeah. Alright, no, that's not one. Hey there, James. Welcome back to the stream. How are you doing? Sorry I'm late. No problem. This is not an appointment or anything, you know. And I did spontaneously decide to start the stream a bit earlier. Because I do have to get up a bit earlier tomorrow, so I thought to myself, this should be a quick hunt. So let's do it a bit earlier. I've already gotten one shiny. But I'm still, right now I'm hunting the square shiny Kecleon. So the star shiny Kecleon has been acquired, has been caught. And now it's the square one. At 21:30 I plan swimming again, but I'll come back when that's over. And I plan to go to bed early tonight as I want to go to Bremen tomorrow. Oh, so you will go to Bremen, okay. Nice. You made a whirlpool in your lemonade. Imagine bathing in lemonade, that wouldn't be so nice. You'd be super sticky. Alright, 5 seconds. No. Still not. The square modest shiny should be female, as it tends to be female. What shiny did you get? Well, it's Kecleon only tonight, so yeah, Kecleon. The one in the thumbnail and the one that you're constantly seeing here. Tomorrow is my last full day in Germany and I want to see another city. That's definitely understandable. And I'm glad to see that you're able to afford going to Bremen. Oh, you completed Banana Rumble already? Really? That was quick. Is it too easy? Or is it because we're old dogs in that regard? As in, we're playing the Super Monkey Ball, the hard one, since we were young kids, so all the new ones are gonna be easier than that? Or did you just... I don't know, I wanna know, because I haven't touched mine yet. I do wanna experience it on the TV. But I'm worried that some of them are just too easy. Can you RNG manipulate a shiny Dratini? Yes. That should be possible. In Emerald or Ruby and Sapphire, I need to breed one, which I still have to get into how to breed, as in how to RNG manipulate with eggs. I haven't done that successfully yet, but I could do that, which I will do, or I could do that in the wild in Fire Red Leaf Green, which is also on my to-do list. So yeah, this James, this is the shiny that I got. A sassy star shiny Kecleon. Well, that's not that, but yeah. So let's use the Defon scope. But yeah, shiny Dratini is definitely a shiny that I want to hunt live. Yeah, that's it. I've played the series for so long, I can just speed through them all now. Don't want to say whether it's easy or not because I don't want to spoil anything for you. Okay. If I somehow donate, can you manipulate me a Dratini, Bagon, Charmander? Oh yeah, definitely. I just need a couple more watch time hours and then I can get a super chat. And get it on 3DS, yeah, absolutely. Alright, let's see. No, still no shiny. Let's see if I said below half an hour. That's getting pretty critical now. But I think it's gonna be below an hour because unless this Kecleon here with the rain, maybe it is a bit irregular with the frames, but I don't think so. Just on 3DS we'd need to do it over the via Pretendo. How do we get watch time hours? I mean, I need the watch time hours, as in I'm trying to get monetized again and I need 3,000 watch time hours per year. And if I reach that threshold, then I will be able to have super chats and chat donations and all that. And right now I am at what, 2,400? I get more watch time hours when people watch my videos, as in, unfortunately not while I stream, but if the stream isn't live anymore, so it's become a video on demand, a VOD, and you rewatch it, then that is counted as watch time hours, which kind of sucks, honestly. Because why wouldn't you count the time watched while I'm live? But For some reason they don't count out. Stupid. But yeah, the how much I have now is 2,400 and something. So I'm pretty close. I'm actually trying to get to over 4,000 by the by November, because then I'll also get ads on videos, or at least I'll get fully monetized. I used to be fully monetized, but they changed the requirements, and then because I didn't post anything for a long time, they took that away, unfortunately. So yeah, I have to get that back again, but that is the plan. Just an additional income. Primary income would be cool, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Oh yeah, and then I can also do channel members, which some YouTubers have, and I can have my own merch shop. So let's see where this goes. I don't know if you saw my text that Bremen for 40 euros is a one-way ticket. Yeah, I did see that. So it'd be 80 euros then. Would need to spend 80 euros to get there, when I'm trying to debate if it's worth it or not. If I went to Berlin, it would be 200. I would go to Bremen. But then again, that's up to you. And that's exactly the reason why, if I'm in Germany somewhere, and that's actually not so well planned by Germany, just saying, that if you go by car, it's much cheaper, even with gasoline prices being a bit higher than they used to be. But it's still much cheaper to drive there with your car than it is to take a train there. And that is just, I mean, shouldn't it be the opposite? Because you want to incentivize people to take the train and not the car. But after all, this is Germany. Germany is the country of cars. They're very proud of the cars that they make, you know. BMW, Mercedes-Benz, Porsche. And it's Porsche, not Porsche or Porsche, like some people say. Definitely pronounced as Porsche. And what else? Volkswagen. You know, they're very proud of that. They are also very proud of their Autobahn, where it's the highway or motorway where you can, at some parts you can drive as fast as you want on the left lane. So yeah, that's unfortunately a problem in Germany. In other countries such as Italy and France, I don't see the trains being that expensive, that problem. Turns out Banana Rumble has extra worlds, so I haven't fully completed it. Ah, there you go. I just got, I guess, spoiled that they have tons of extra levels. Discovered a car brand called Neo today. They look really fancy. I'll have to send a photo. Never heard of that brand before. Neo or Nio? Never heard of that. Or is that one of these cars that have a different name? Oh, I've just googled it. No. Maybe a new manufacturer. I've never seen that before either. But yeah, if you go to Bremen, I mean, while you're there, just going there and going back, you're gonna need 80 euros. And, I mean, while you're there, you're probably gonna eat something there, right? Or at least go look at something. So just check if you have enough money. If it gets a bit too expensive, then maybe don't. It's up to you. Okay, why doesn't the other Kecleon come? Now I do wonder, did I jinx myself? Will this one be the one that takes so long? Maybe it will. Now let's see. Not gonna stream until midnight though. I do really have to get up early tomorrow. If I were to get the train to London, it would cost me £20, but if my mum drove me to London and parked her car there all day, it would cost her £50. Yeah, see, in Germany it wouldn't be that way. It's just better, or at least more cost effective, to do a road trip where you stay in a certain region for a while. Ideally, you look for hotels in Germany that have free parking, or the parking is in the price of the hotel. And then you just go drive from hotel to hotel. That way you get to see a lot. And yeah, just their trains, they're way too expensive. I have a weird request. What if somehow get us into an RNG catastrophe on one of my games where we can all benefit from the RNG in it, and some people might find it fun? Okay, I'm all ears. The RNG I need is a 1 in 1,500 drop from a dungeon. That takes 10 minutes. Okay, and 1 in 1,500 from a, or 1 in 5,000 from a 1 in 14,000 every second, but it's not a dungeon and you can AFK for it. And the 1 in 5,000 is a pool of 2 items and I need both. Well, I don't know how to RNG manipulate that, but maybe there are videos online to say that say how to do it, because I have exactly zero knowledge of that game, or maybe all the knowledge that I have is from you, so I couldn't say how feasible that would be. Holy ass, I think Americans may be stupider than I last thought. Oh jeez, what happened? Spill the tea, what happened? Did you come across something mind-numbingly stupid again? Cause, yeah, I don't think you're alone on that. I do also know a lot of stupid Europeans. But then again, please, if anyone says this cannot get any more stupid, stop taking it as a challenge. People just prove that yes, it can get more stupid. Okay, Kecleon. No. Only you can't manipulate the RNG. I physically need other people to boost yachts. Okay, so you just multiple people farming, essentially? Which I guess you could maybe see as manipulation. Although that's stretching it. I have enough money, that's not an issue, but I figured as it's my last day, why not? Money comes and goes, but experiences don't. Yeah, that's true. I don't know when I'll get the chance to go again. Yeah, and Bremen is nice. I mean, do you already know where to go, or will you just go there and then see what happens? So I follow some archaeology groups and forums on the internet, and an American person talked about this. They think they will mine for resources on Mars and find pyramids that our ancestors built. Oh no. Oh jeez. Aliens. You know that guy? Jeez. Archaeology. Meology. The study of arch pyramids on Mars. Can spend some time tonight looking at places to go. I have an hour-long train journey. Can look at it on the way there. Jeez, doesn't that make like frighten you? Because I could never go somewhere and not know exactly, or at least not if I don't really have a lot of detail, then that makes me super nervous. I mean, it's pretty easy to Google, just... I mean, you know how the city is called? But Bremen is big. You can't make this stuff up. Yeah, it's incredible that people just do they think? At least I don't think they do. How would be able to build pyramids on Mars? So that either implies they don't know the fact that Mars is not a planet, or they just casually think that past humans have landed on other planets, which we haven't. At least there's absolutely no evidence to point towards something like that ever happening. But someone saying, what did they do in Mesopotamia if they did have phones? Was bad. Oh yeah, that's also a no-brain take. Definitely. Come on, why is the rain or the square Kecleon not showing up? Very strange indeed. That one is in this ball. Yeah, let's just catch the other one in a great ball, I would say. Studying me would be like watching paint dry. All I really do is talk, eat, game, sleep, repeat. Have been to many places without really knowing much about them. Where I live, there's a lot of small villages that I can get to you by bus, and I've been pretty much all of them, so I'm used to it. Alright, but that something like that would just make me way too nervous. Every time I hear you mention Bremen, I think of this game I play with a Bremen Empire. I mean, it's been a long time since I went. A very long time, like over 10 years. Maybe even 20 at this point. Yeah, I think so. Ah yes, a old age. Can I reach? No. Okay, it's just from that angle. Although I could go through the tall grass, but you know, if you do provoke another fight, then the frames have a different delay, and no. You've been traveling around by train for various parts of Hamburg without knowing anything about them, and I've been fine. Alright, if you can do that, then more to you. I just can't. I would be way too nervous. Like, I would have to look at a map before. Oh, there's some hot air balloons in the air tonight. Well, the weather is definitely adequate for that. Has anyone here ever been on a hot air balloon? Currently drink lemonade to help with my sore throat, but it's not helping. Oh, there we go! Finally, square shiny Kecleon! Alright. Very, or at least, not the shortest stream, but a nonetheless pretty short stream. And it doesn't help with the... I mean, lemonade, to be fair, what helps me with sore throats is warm milk. Or milk with honey. Or a tea with honey in it. Usually fizzy drinks do not help me with that, but maybe that's just me. And get some good water while you're at it. Right, let's use false swipe. Should be a quick catch. Alright, still sleeping. So let's use a great ball. Or Zupa ball. This one. And let's see. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Kecleon, all the 2 Kecleon, they got caught. Wonderful. Let's name this one Square. Now, Kecleon isn't really a great Pokemon to use competitively, but that's not what we're here for. Alright, let's save immediately. Sometimes I forget that you're basically elderly. Or something, Yana. I don't know, I'm like an 8-year-old that thinks being 25 means you're about to die from old age, yeah. But to be fair, are you a dog? Because I'm not. At least I'm a dog in Chinese. Like the Chinese zodiac, but don't calculate my age in dog years because then I'd be super old, yeah. But luckily it's the Homo sapiens age. Had a heavy rain and thunder this evening, but you knew that already. Glad your weather was better. I mean, we had sun the whole day and 30 degrees. Really warm today. Very humid as well. Lemonade summons Kecleon. Yep. So we've gotten both. Pretty cool. Pretty nice and pretty quick. Alright, well, that's it for tonight. Fortunately, I will be able to stream tomorrow. And I think I'm gonna go with the shiny only challenge on my German Ruby. I think that'd be nice. I haven't done that one in a while. And it would be over like 140 years in dog years. Yeah, I think so. Actually, before I end the stream, let me calculate that. Isn't it taking, isn't it a factor 7? Like, if I'm 30, I have to multiply that by 7. Oh geez, then I'd be 210 years old if that's the case. As in dog years. Jeez. Went to being 31 degrees and super hot and sunny to a downpour of rain and thunder within the space of like a half an hour. Oh jeez. That sounds oof. What are your plans tomorrow, if it's okay to ask? I have singing lessons and I need to buy groceries and just do adult stuff like adulting, paying bills and making calls. Hopefully I'll get an answer to a long-awaited interview, like a job interview. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Thanks as always for the stream. Yeah, and thank you for being part of the stream. And as always, have a good one, goodbye, and good night.